Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Right, set for today's video, the beer is courtesy of Pariah. Thanks so much, Pariah. I really appreciate it. How fun is this? Juicin Vorhees. Look at that can art. Look how fantastic that is. That is so much fun. So this is, I'm doing it today because it's Tuesday the 13th. I did not want to hold this beer until the next Friday the 13th. So Juicin Vorhees double IPA. Hop hop hop. Wait, hop hop hop. Yeah, I did that right. I think I did that right. Let's get into it. Really excited. I'll read the rest of the can after I give my thoughts. I don't want to put anything in the old noggin and sway what I'm thinking I'm getting. So yeah, definitely has that nice orange haze with some, I mean, where it's a little thinner, right? It's a bit more yellow, but definitely looks spot on, New England style, double IPA family for sure, or IPA, double IPA. Let's see. So you got just over maybe a finger and a quarter of head. It's like, take white and add yellow to it. It's not quite like Manila Folder or khaki or anything, but it does have a little bit of like this yellow-orange tint to this whiteness. I mean, look at it. Look how beautiful that is. That is beautiful. All right, let's get into the aroma. You do get some juice notes. I get a little bit like that yeast characteristic you can get in this style. So, okay, I get juice, orange specifically. I get a little like earthy. I'm going to pause on earthy for now. I'm just going to say earthy. I might revisit that. The orange, a little bit of lemon too. And that yeasty thing, you know what this reminds me of too, is sometimes like those, it has to be the yeast. Sometimes I get this almost like nutty thing. Reminds me of some of like the like Vermont, I'll just call them the Vermont IPAs. Sometimes I can get like a little bit of nuttiness, and from talking to people and a little bit of online research, again, I think that's the yeast. But I could be wrong, but I get a little bit of that here as well, and I don't know what kind of yeast this has. But I do get a little bit of that. But it does smell appropriate to the name. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Pariah. Nice. So, has a nice mouthfeel. And then, but easy to drink also. It's kind of like one of those like Enigma beers where it's like there's some heft to it. But then at the same time, it's like, I probably could crush this beer. And it also, you know what this is giving me? Kicking out and giving me. It's that like Midwest IPA thing where you have some like traditional West Coasty IPAs, which makes sense, right? They're a brewery that started on the West Coast, I guess, so like geography factors into the taste of beer. I don't know. But anyway, this was made in Baltimore on the East Coast, but, they were, definitely like, on the West Coast, certainly exposed to that style of beer, and then going for the newer New England kind of thing. And I really like this, like this Midwest IPA where I'm getting like nice bitterness, which I want in an IPA. It can taste very juicy, and I still like it, but I do want to know like I'm drinking a beer, right? And this has that. It definitely does have some of that orange, a little bit of that lemon as well. Going back to the yeast, there's definitely a moment where you get just a little bit of like bubble gum, which again you can get in this style with some yeast. That slight nuttiness I got in the aroma, nowhere in the taste. And again, it just, how like for some people like cilantro is like soapy or something, right? Whereas like I love cilantro and definitely doesn't taste like soap to me. Sometimes things hit people different. I think I'm just a person who that's how that thing hits me, is it gets like a little nutty. But yeah, definitely not in the taste. The aftertaste, like as I'm talking, there's a good amount of like grapefruit and lemon like peel. So again, like I'm gonna say orange is of the citrus. Orange is the most, but I'm getting two other kinds of citrus at different points in this beer. Man. There's like a little tropical mango. Yeah, mango specifically. All right, let's see what they have to say about it. So, Juicin Vorhees is a Pariah double IPA sporting an unstoppable depth of character, yet remains graceful despite its elevated strength. In the glass, it pours an opaque golden hue. I think that's fair, with a frothy white foam. Yeah, oh, it was definitely frothy. I mean, I was saying how beautiful it looked. And it was pretty close to white. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, it did have like a little bit of the beer color mixed in. Pungent peach, grapefruit. You know what's interesting? I mean, I mentioned the grapefruit. I don't know if this has Citra in it, but it kind of gave me like that orange mango. And you know what? Yeah, I get the peach. Let's see. Picking up frothy white foam, pungent grapefruit, and lurking soft tropical fruits. Yeah, I mean, I said that too. On the palate, brewing our fall seasonal is something we greatly look forward to each year and hope you will enjoy it as the nights cool and the foliage turns. 8.1% ABV. And yeah, I feel like our tasting notes were pretty similar. Yeah, this was I liked it. Like I said, a beer I could crush in a very good way, or it did have enough heft and like different flavors and things where like you could also do a beer review where you're contemplating it. And I like beers like that. So if you had this beer before, have you had a fun Halloween-y kind of beer, or specifically Friday the 13th? I don't know. Do you like Halloween? I don't know. Anything, everything. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype beer reviews of both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.